There is a way of describing numbers that brings out the significance of the place value, and it's called the expanded form. Now, this is a remarkably inefficient way to write numbers. We're not doing it for that reason. The reason that we're talking about the expanded form is that it's going to come in handy when we're trying to understand other parts of arithmetic. What is the expanded form? In expanded form, we separate each place as its own number and add them together. Now, later on when we've talked about addition, I'm going to get rid of the scare quotes on these terms, in particular on add, but we haven't really talked about what we mean by add yet. So for the moment, these plus signs just mean combine them into one number. I'm going to show you an example of the expanded form. Okay, what's this number? Well, we need standard form in order to read it. Units, thousands, millions. We have 25,617,043. How do we write this in expanded form? In expanded form, each digit is pulled out on its own. So here we have a 2 in the 10 millions place. And now we need enough zeros to actually hold this in the 10 millions place. How do I know I have enough zeros? I have the same number of zeros as I see digits after the 2 in my original number. Same deal with the 5. A 5 in the millions place becomes 5 million. A 6 in the 100 millions place becomes 600,000. A 1 in the 10,000s place becomes 10,000. A 7 in the thousands place becomes 7,000. Now I wouldn't be required to have a comma here, but I'm keeping it here because it looks nice with the other long numbers around. 0 in the hundreds place, well, that's just there holding the place, right? That doesn't actually add anything to this number. I could write plus 0 hundreds, that wouldn't be wrong, but I don't need it, so I'm going to skip it. 4 in the tens place, that's 40. And finally, we've got our 3 in the ones place. So this is the expanded form, and it's time-consuming to write. We're going to be using this in order to understand the way that numbers are put together as we start to do more complex arithmetic. I'm going to have you try writing a number in expanded form just for the practice. Pause the video and try this one now on your own. Okay, what do we see? Well, let's see. Units, thousands, millions. This number is 17,050,200. All right. So we have a 1 in the 10 millions place. So that'll be 10 million. We have a 7 in the millions place. So that'll be 7 million. Now we have a 0 in the 100,000s place. We can skip that. We have a 5 in the 10,000s place. That becomes 5 10,000s, which we might more normally read as 50,000. What else have we got? Well, we have a 0 in the thousands place, a 2 in the hundreds place, which becomes 200. And then we have a 0 in the tens place and a 0 in the ones place. We don't have to do anything with either of those, so we're finished. 17,050,200 is 1 10 million plus 7 millions plus 5 10,000s plus 2 hundreds. And this is the expanded form.